Certainly what we know is that the number of individuals who can survive on 6 hours of sleep or less and show no impairment in either their brain or their body, rounded to a whole number and expressed as a percent of the population, is 0. So quantity matters, but it turns out that we got it wrong in thinking that was the only thing, because then came quality. So QQRT. Quality is defined in sleep science as two things. The first is something that your sleep tracker will measure, which is the continuity of your sleep, meaning do you sleep in 1 or 2 nice long bouts throughout the night? That's good quality of sleep, nice continuous bouts, versus your sort of sleep is very fragmented by all of these awakenings. That's very poor quality of sleep. And the way that you can measure it in your sleep tracker is just by looking at the app, and there'll be something called sleep efficiency. Sleep efficiency is defined as the following. Of the time that you're in bed, what percent of that time is spent asleep? And what we like to see is you north of 85% or above. So this is kind of like the user's guide to sleep trackers. What I want to see is 85% or more. If you're less than that, we need to have a conversation. That's number one, good quality of sleep. The second, which is what these trackers can't really do, but I can do in the sleep laboratory when you look like a spaghetti monster because I've put electrodes all over your head, I can measure the quality of your big, deep, slow brain waves of deep non-REM sleep. And that is a second measure, the power of those big, slow brain waves. That's a second measure. And quality seems to be as predictive as quantity in making a difference, not just to your all-cause mortality, but quality even more than quantity when it comes to mental health has been showing the bigger signal. So again, it's not that quantity doesn't matter. You do have to get sufficient amounts of sleep, but quality as much as quantity should be paid attention to. And I haven't said that enough.